Hi everyone, my name is Justina Cook from the Business Handbook series, and today I'd like to welcome you to Images Made Easy. Now, there are so many tools out there for you to create fantastic images. Some are through phone apps and others are more extensive software packages. But this one for us has jumped up in front of all the others really for a few reasons. Some's because it's just so easy to use and easy to find your way around, and obviously you're not having to squint at your phone or spending ages sort of slumped over your phone creating social media posts, etc. But also because the amount of things that are preset in there for you already, with templates for you to use, it is just a very usable and wonderful tool for your business. So it can save you a fortune for outsourcing different things. And just to give you an idea of some of the ways you can use Canva. So you can obviously create all your social media posts. You can create your Facebook covers, your profile pictures, your YouTube banners, you name it, Pinterest graphics, Instagram posts, and so on. You can also do letters and letterheads, magazine covers, CD covers, infographics, logos, labels, you name it, absolutely anything, with preset dimensions, so you don't have to worry about if you're going to get the sizing right. So what I'd like to do now is just take you through an overview on how to use Canva so you can see how valuable it will be for you within your business. So I'm just going to start off by creating a quick Instagram post for you and show you the different tools that you can use in there. So if I just come over to Instagram post here, click on it, you'll see it brings up the size of it straight away, and that's a pixel size there. Okay. If by any chance I wanted to use custom dimensions, I would just come over here to custom dimensions, and you can put the width and the height in there. The default is pixels, but if you click the down arrow, you've also got millimeters and inches. How useful is that? So come back out of that. Let's click on the Instagram one. Lovely blank document for you to work on, and then you've got over here loads of templates which are excuse me, already pre-designed by graphic designers for you, so they are very aesthetically pleasing. So you can have a scroll through that and see what you come up with. If there's anything there that you particularly like and you want to recreate and make your own. So let's just pick this one here for a minute. Now you'll notice as well when you get on some of the images, you have some with a $ here, which means it's a paid one, and then you've got some up here which are free ones. There we go. Okay, so you just get the gist of that there. So if I just pick this one for a second. Now, obviously you've got everything pre-done there for you, and you can just change the photos and the text to suit your own. So just to do that, you just click on this image here. That is the actual photograph there. The sort of cross-hatch bit over it and the logo is the Canva watermark, which when you download does go away. So that just depends on whether you have to pay for it or not, whether it's a free one. So if you wanted to change that image there, you've got options to edit up here: filter, crop, flip, spacing. Now, if you wanted to delete it, you can just hit the delete button there. And this is a really useful tool within Canva. This basically means that this is a frame. So whatever image you drop into there will automatically be proportioned into that frame for you. If you wanted to undo that, you just click undo there. These are the different text elements here, and you can actually just highlight those and edit them to suit. So when I click on that one here, you'll see it tells me what the font is up here, and you can change that just by clicking the drop down arrows. You've also got the option there to upload your own fonts for your brand kit. You've also got the size, the colour, bold, italic, alignment, capitals. So if you wanted that all in capitals but you didn't want to retype it, You just click that and you see it says there, Hey Dad in capitals. Click it again, it's back to upper and lowercase. You've got bullet points and then you've got spacing. And spacing gives you the option to change the space between the individual letters on each line and actually between the lines itself. Now this one here, again, you show me there what the font is, new wave, the size, and the colour. Now, if you wanted to have a specific colour on that, you can click the plus sign and go around the wheel to change the colour, lighten and darken below, or you can use the HTML colour code if you know it, which is there. So that was really useful for you to make sure you're using the exact brand colour that you want to. And I'll show you in a few moments how you can find your HTML colour code for things on your brand if you don't know them already. Okay, so this is a box on here. Now, when you click on that bit, you can see just here, excuse me, that we've got the colour just there. You can change that to be whatever you want it to be. Now this one, because it's a frame, if you wanted to change the transparency of that box, you would need to just use a different image without the frame on. So you could do that separately. Because if you want to make that lighter, you click on transparency here. It's going to make the whole thing a little bit lighter. If you wanted to create a new page, just show you for example. So you could upload your own image here, or you could search for one. If you wanted to search, type in there, let's just put Dad in there, and it'll bring you up loads of images. Again, you've got the choice of free and paid. Let's see which one we got here. Let's just pick this one for a second. So you can stretch the image like so. It doesn't matter if it goes outside the box. You can move that over a little bit like that. You can flip it, pop it around the other way like that. Now if you wanted to put a box over similar to the one above, you go to elements. Shapes, you can see all the different options there. And then you've got lots of shapes come up there. So you pick a basic square shape. You can drag that around to there. You can change the colour to suit here. So say, what was the colour above? Oh, it was purple anyway above. So we can just stick with the purple, or you can pick any colour you like there. With the paid version of Canva, you have got the option to add in colour palettes, which is useful for lots of things if you're doing different projects, etc., and working on client packages. And then if you wanted to just copy that text down here, for example, you could just select there and then hit copy there. So it'll bring you another option of that, another duplicate of it. Oh, click the wrong bit. There we go. Okay. There we go. You could just change this font here back to white. Or you could use the plus sign there. I'll just show you the white there. There we go. Okay, now if you wanted to make this box a little bit transparent so you could see through it, you go back and highlight the box. You can tell that's highlighted by the colour you've got up there. And you could come to the transparency button over here. And you could lighten it a little bit. It just gives you that feel you can just see through it a little, which is great for certain images. Very, very useful tool. When you're happy with your image, you can download just up here. You've got various different options to download, different file types: JPEG, PNG, PDF standard, PDF print, which would give you like crop marks and bleed on something that was actually going to go to the printers. We've also got the option for transparent background, which is useful on some types of images. And then when you hit download, it will go straight to the file, download file on your computer. If there's any options that you've got selected in there that's a paid one, it will basically take you to the checkout, and it will give you a few different options of what you want to do basically with your image ongoing. But the standard one is you pay $1 and you have 24 hours to use that element as many times as you like within that design. So very, very useful and very cheap and affordable. So I think this is really good because you can create your whole workflow, if you like, for your Instagram posts or your other social media posts for each month and have them within a document on Canva. And you can just plan it all out there and have them there for you, for your ease of use. Every time you want to add a new one, you can click Add New Page, or you can duplicate at the side. Now, just to show you over on the side here, if you wanted to add some more text, you would just click on this text here, the big T. You could add a heading or any of those three options basically that you wanted to. That's how you rotate and angle the text, by the way, clicking on that little bit there. There we go. You can add that down there, or you can use any of these templates here and edit them to suit. So you just add your text there. Oh. Don't know how I've ended up with that one up there. That's probably gone there. Okay, change the size, change the font, stretch it to fit and make sure you've got it centered nicely. Change the color. There we go. Now, if you wanted to work within layers on something, you could also move things forward and back. So I'll just show you to give you an example. If I just click on this box here, if I wanted to move it forward, I'd click there. Now, unfortunately, now you can't see the text, can you? So not useful for your post, but just to give you an idea how to arrange things, you would literally just click back and forwards to suit. So every time you click back, it will take you through one layer. You click it twice because there's 3 layers on that piece, and it will pop the purple box back behind the text for you. Another fantastic tool. All the elements and everything that you would possibly want to find, different shapes and everything, you can find here. Icons and all sorts. If you ever want to go back, you can click the undo button there, and that will give you the option to do that. And you can also, just up here, change the file name if you like. So say, for example, that was going to be Instagram November. And then you click done. There we go. And that will be Instagram November for you. Now, what I want to show you, is how you can actually create scroll stopping ads for Facebook. Now, this is a whole separate training in itself, in a lot more detail than this one, obviously, because this was just a quick overview. But if you'd like to know more about that and find out a lot about our extra special bonuses and how you can make your images look absolutely fantastic, please follow the link below and it will take you through to the next steps. I hope you find that really useful, and I'll speak to you soon.